And of Cancer, here to do zodiac reading. The first time I'm breaking down the energies to zodiac. So I put out some element readings earlier on today. For a while, so I said to myself, let me do some strong energy, Cancer. I'm gonna have to pause the video. The cards that wanted to come out vigorously was In the Flow, Everything is Smooth Sailing. Okay. It says Desert Passage, sorry. Trust there is a divine plan. I'm not gonna take those cards though. I just want one card. Two cards. Let me try this again. Too many cards, I just want one card, Cancer. It's a Cancerian that has a lot to say, I thought, or needs a lot of guidance. What's the most important message for the sign of Cancer for the month of February 2021? Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Voyage of heart. Love flows through you and to you. Is at the bottom of the deck. Hmm. 11th house, Springs. Card number 35. Bottom of the deck, Jupiter returns. Benefit. What's the message here for Cancer? The zodiac sign of Cancer. In regards to tread thoughtfully. Balance. Card number 4, believe. And just before I was saying that, I'm seeing that number 482. The only thing I'm missing right here is 6. Let's see what's blocking this energy in regards to this friend. Just tread forth for the energy. Let's see what's blocking this energy for the sign of Cancer for the month of February 2021. I knew that was going to happen. Didn't have a grip of it. That's why more time I put it on my lap. So this energy was blocking the sign of Cancer. That's unusual to hear around where I am. Not never heard of, but unusual sirens that I'm hearing in the background. So maybe that's a warning for somebody right now to tread carefully, tread thoughtfully in regards to this friendship. Remain balanced. Tell me more about what's blocking sign of Cancer. Black flower fragrance and fragmentation. That's not one card. What's the blockage for Cancer at this time in regards to the energy of the reading? What's the blockage? Is this me? Somebody's questioning themselves. Somebody's not recognizing what they're seeing. Bottom of the deck, Triumph of Lies. PHONIX. What's the energy that the sign of Cancer is having to deal with at this time in the month of February? Dragon. So this is a divinely guided path that somebody's on. Somebody's rising from the Phoenix. Somebody's rising from, let's just say it's rising from, I don't actually know what. Let's read the Phoenix card first. For the energy that, and these are both spirit cards. So Phoenix freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what has been done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes, and the lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy contains a smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. Again, we may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely, it's a sign. The fire of transformation is your wings. Now this is this card I was reading, but it's definitely showing me that somebody's coming into balance, not recognizing themselves, made so much changes within themselves that they're not even recognizing themselves. They're asking themselves, is this me? Let's read the dragon. Actually, let me finish reading this one. It says, the ancient believe that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. That's your base chakra. The earthen center is also called the mandara, or our root. The ancient of the phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ashes towards the navel center. Again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. So now this is the energy that's surrounding you now, Cancer. This is the dragon energy. So it says, seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego, balancing energy. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath, and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look into the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this opponent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yoga, or whatever, I don't know what that says, does not see beauty in the world, the Agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. The dragon, the third eye chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center, which translates to to the city of the hidden gems, and behind its gates burn the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clarify or to clearly see both the inner and the outer dimensions. So somebody's just surrounded by awareness, surrounded by this awareness, this realization energy, not only within themselves, but also that this is what others are going through around them also. There's a mirroring energy right here of what Cancerian energy is going through, and also what's surrounding the Cancerian energy. So it's almost like Cancerian energy, you Cancer, are surrounding yourself with more like-minded people, bringing yourself more into a balance, more into a harmony, not even recognizing yourself from that shadow person, that shadow being before this rising of the Phoenix energy. It's nice energy. Kind of wants to slip out. Personal power. Stand within your power. Don't allow anyone to allow you to slip back into the ashes. You're rising. You rose from there. Remain balanced. You're just as powerful as the energy that's around you. Have faith within yourself. Meditate. I feel like this is not only an energy that's around you, within probably maybe a friendship group, this is also an energy that's within you. Or this is a spirit energy that's around you, bringing you into some kind of awareness, leading you into what it is that you're needing to do in order to stay on this right path of this rising phoenix. Continue making the changes that you're needing to make. I feel like someone's actually enjoying the changes that they're seeing within themselves. Universal light. That's the theme of the readings I've been doing today. I'm realizing that. Let's get some angel answers. Signs of Cancer for the month of February 2021. Angel answers. Signs of Cancer. One card. I'm trying to clarify a narrow pathway right now. No need to worry. whatever this path is spiritually guided, it's divinely guided. It may feel narrow, may feel tight, but Spirit's got an eye on you. Tell me more about this 11th house energy of friends for the sign of Cancer for the month of February. Tell me more about the 11th house energy for the sign of Cancer in the area of friends. Take action. Tell me about this energy of balance. Find balance here for the sign of Cancer for the month of February. Recovery from a place of being unbalanced. Tell me more about this rising PHONIX energy for the sign of Cancer for the month of February. Opportunity. Tell me more about this means. Perfect timing. Dragon energy. What's this dragon energy in regards to the sign of Cancer for the month of February? In the near future. So this path that you've been divinely guided through, that you're rising from or rose from, I feel like someone's going to see the effects of whatever this recovery is in the near future. This is happening in divine time, perfect time. There's an opportunity coming to somebody, but there's a need for someone to take action within this 11th house energy, friends energy. All this that's taking place is for the rising of you. Some things that we have to see and do alone. Not everybody can walk the path, but we can all come back into alignment, recover from, take action on. Sorry, I've just got too much going on in my background. Sorry if it's disturbing the video or the reading. I don't need to pay any more angel answers. Got enough here. Tell me more about the energy of men to worry for the sign of Cancer for the month of February 2021. Dependency. Tell me more about take action in regards to this 11th house friends energy for the sign of Cancer. The month of February. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if I take it as within the friend energy, it could be romantic feelings within a union, within a connection. It could just be a friendship that's been long standing. But tell me more about this energy of recovery. Why is recovery here? Stay optimistic. Just want one card. One card. Why is recovery here for the sign of Cancer, the month of February 2021? And the recovery is what's at the heart of the reading. So I find that this is something that someone's finding hard to get through. This rising of the Phoenix energy isn't easy for somebody, I feel like, but someone's on the upward path of wanting this, at least this recovery energy. I feel that strongly. Sorry, I had to pause again. I've had so much disturbances this evening. This morning was fine, other than uploading issues. But I've had to take a pause. But within taking the pause, I'm just looking at the reading. I forgot where I was. Kind of remembered. I was looking at the center of your reading, and there's an energy here of needing to recover, of wanting. I feel like there's an energy of wanting this rising Phoenix energy. Moving past, moving forward from whatever is numbing, I feel like somebody in this codependency energy. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's a need to take action in regards to this 11th house friend's energy. Maybe to make a recovery within self, understanding within self for others in a situation. Let's see if we can get an answer here for the recovery, for the sign of Cancer, for the month of February. Heart-to-heart conversation. What's the opportunity here for the sign of Cancer in regards to this message? Deception, no need to worry. Someone's wearing a false mask in this situation. Tell me more about this perfect time and energy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. In the near future, what's coming towards the sign of Cancer in the near future in regards to the energy of this reading? Let go of control issues, and it's in the reverse. I'm going to take note of what's going on here. I'm going to read the cards as they're showing themselves to me. So one moment. Okay, Cancer, like I was saying, I can't remember what I was saying, but center of your reading, I had to pause again, but center of your reading is recovery. I was looking into it as I was sitting here, had to pause, but as I was sitting here within that pause, maybe that's what someone's needing to do at this time. someone's needing to look into their recovery. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, but someone's not allowing that to happen. A conversation's needed to happen here in order to start this process of this recovery. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But the thing is, there's some kind of deception going on here, Cancer. It says opportunity, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. It says perfect timing. Keep an open mind. Look, bottom of the deck, very soon, in the near future. Clarify for me, please, in the near future. For the sign of... I think this is the card actually that came out. Let go of control issues in the reverse. Let's just get one more. In the near future, what's coming towards sign of Cancer in the near future in regards to the energy of this reading? Separation in the reverse. Retreat at the bottom of the deck. I've moved for one of these cards. What's the deception within this situation? Came out quick. It says Cancer reunion, feeling unwelcome and leaving home. Tell me more about this energy. Fear of abandonment, moving on, low self-esteem and clinginess. I feel that's the codependency energy here. Instantly as I read that, I turned over and looked at this card, codependency. Tell me more about this heart-to-heart conversation that's needed to be had for the sign of Cancer on the month of February. Okay, this card wants to turn over. So it says impatient, lack of common sense, broken promises. Bottom of the deck, married for money, family issues and greedy family. I feel like I'm just going to pull go straight into the tarot. Then I'll come in again with some advice and some healthcare advice. I don't want to forget the energy of the rising phoenix that came out either. So I'm going to pull a card first for the rising phoenix energy, and then I'll go in. So this is your sign, Cancer, Queen of Cups energy. There's a need to take action. Emotional action, I feel. There's a kind of rapid energy in order for this recovery. Possibly away from this codependency energy. Tell me more about the energy of the moon. Star in the reverse. I feel like I want to read the star in the reverse straight from the book. So it says, even when reversed, the star brings positive messages. You may simply be lacking hope now, or wondering if things will truly pan out as you desire. The star reverse may be indicating that you need a little boost to believe that miracles are possible. It is also okay to ask for help. Look for inspiration and ask for clarification. Also, focus on healing and restoring yourself so you can feel strong again. So someone's really working hard. I'm getting the energy of working through these emotions that may be keeping them bound, tied to, or codependent of a situation of a person, maybe even. Tell me more about the energy of no need to worry. Life no need to worry. God. God's energy. Too many cards. Pentacles. This is the energy of not feeling like you're getting your worth in a situation, not getting your equal within a situation. Six of Pentacles. That's somebody giving to two, giving more to one than another. That's not what somebody wish. That's not somebody's wish fulfillment here. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Cups in regards to the Six of Pentacles energy. How's this Queen of Pentacles feel? Queen of Cups, sorry, I'm saying Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. How's this Queen of Cups energy feeling? So we've got a Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Knight of Swords, Cancer energy. Could be dealing with a Knight of Swords, or it could just be that you're sharp-tongued at the minute. You've got a lot to say in regards to this situation of unfairness. Tell me more about the energy of this Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups has got something to say, coming fast, rapid, coming out of that stuck energy, ready to now release what it is that you've got to say with the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the energy here of this Knight of Pentacles. Empress energy. Stepping within your power. Releasing your foot off of the brake, I'm feeling, is what I'm getting here. Taking back what's rightfully yours. That's that rising of the Phoenix. Empress energy. Forward movement, 8 of Wands. That's that rising of the Phoenix energy right there. That passion, confidence. Emperor in the reverse. I didn't even ask the question, but I'm seeing a pair here now, but I'm seeing an overpowering, overbearing energy. Or at least I'm seeing somebody walk away from an Emperor energy, but there's a need to, I feel, keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So the person who this Empress might be moving towards, who this Queen of Cups is moving towards, is the Emperor. Hold on, let me see. Tell me more about the energy here of this Emperor. in regards to the energy of the universe. What's the energy of this Emperor? Page of Wands in the reverse. What's the intentions of this Emperor towards this Empress in regards to the energy of this reading? Four of Cups. Missing an opportunity. What's the intentions of this Empress? Six of Cups. This is somebody who you've known for a while, possibly even have children with the Six of Cups. This is the energy of the past, childhood, children, reconciliation. Tell me more about the energy here of the Six of Cups with the intentions of this Empress towards this Emperor energy. The intention to release the burden of the past. A lot of cards that came out. So we've got Justice, Libra energy, and we've got Scorpion energy with Death card. Somebody feels to bring balance to this situation is to release the burden of this situation. Release this Emperor energy, release this overpowering, overbearing, possible narcissistic with the Emperor in the reverse energy, bringing justice to the situation, although it will be a hard situation. But if you look, you've got 2 cups. 3 cups is still, but 2 cups is still standing. What's the justice in the situation for the sign of Cancer? That's not the right question, it's right. Oh, as I was shuffling. I was asking about the energy of the Ten of Wands. That's the releasing of the burden. Again, the burden in other cards of tarot, of the Rider-Waite, the Ten of Wands is depicted on the back of the person. So it's like a heavy weight, a heavy burden. This burden, I feel like somebody's looking at their options, in which direction to go in right now. But what someone's sure of is that they're releasing the burden. They're releasing the burden fast. And they've got a lot to say about it. It may even come across as idle, immature communication. But nevertheless, it's going to be honest. I'm going to say idle, honest communication in regards to how somebody's feeling right now, wanting to move forward past this energy of the past, wants to bring justice, balance to a situation that was not balanced, that was unfair. The World card came out over the Emperor energy, wanting to move past this overpowering energy, this person I want to say taken advantage of somebody. Cancer energy. Tell me more about this World card for the sign of Cancer. Tell me more about the gold card. Eternal Council. See, there's the Two of Wands. This is what I was seeing when I saw the 8 to the 10. There's 2 missing, and that's that Two of Wands. But why is it in the reverse? I asked myself. Why is the Two of Wands here in the reverse? Someone's not wanting to put effort into something anymore. Don't give up on yourself. But let me see something. Let me read from the book. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Wands. Let's see. Two of Wands reversed. It says, when reversed, the Two of Wands indicate a situation where you once saw potential but now feel like nothing can come from it. You're having a hard time getting others to believe in your vision, or maybe you're feeling shy and scared to take the first step. Often this card appears. Sorry, one thing, I've lost where I was. Having a hard time believing in your vision, or maybe feeling shy. Often when this card appears, you may be trying to bite off more than you can chew. Getting the ball rolling ends up being much harder than you expected. You might find yourself wanting to give up. Networking and connecting with others and proving to be way more difficult than you anticipated. Maybe because not everybody is on the same page or has the same vision. The trip you wanted to take might be cancelled or delayed for now. And that just could be because of the whole restriction with the coronavirus. But somebody, I feel like, is not wanting to put effort into a situation. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody feels stuck. Something's not moving fast enough for somebody. What's not moving in this situation? First time I cancel. Someone's not changing their mind. Or someone has changed their mind, I should say. Tell me more about the Hangman. Strength card, sign of Leo. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo energy. Tell me more about the Hangman energy. Someone just hasn't got the strength to go forward with this plan that they had. The Lovers in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's decided to tap out, I feel like, of a situation. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Kind of taking back what was offered. Energy. There's more to the energy of the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm just trying to find him in the book. King of Pentacles in the reverse says, when reversed, is a stingy and rigidly stubborn. His only focus is on accumulating money, and then he wants to show it off to make others jealous of him. Oftentimes this card shows up for someone who is spending more time at work than anywhere else, and is starting to eat away at their relationships and their health. This person ends up becoming self-indulgent and greedy. He's not concerned with the well-being of others, refuses to share, and will take advantage of them if it serves his desires. So I feel like that you're fed up of this energy. This is the Emperor energy. And someone's made a choice now to move away from the Emperor energy. Tell me more about the choice here. The choice here is to put time and energy into soul. Ten of Swords that just came out. Oh, I can see this card. Ten of Swords energy. It's a hard decision that someone's had to make right now. Somebody's been deep in thoughts about the ending of this situation. Releasing this burden. There's 2 tens on the board. Actually, there's 1. Tell me more about the energy of this 9 of Swords. Tell me more about the energy of this 9 of Swords. Five of Swords in the reverse, I found it. So somebody's just wanting to change. I felt that before I pulled this card. Somebody wants this situation to change. You know when they say a problem halved or a problem shared is a problem halved. Somebody's wanting this conflict to end, this tit for tat, this argument, this inner conflict within themselves to end. Whatever this fight that is, this justice, legal justice, karmic justice, somebody's just wanting it to end. They're wanting this cycle to end. Hoping that somebody will change their mind. And more about this Five of Swords energy. Yeah, 8 of Cups energy. I feel like somebody's just saying, if you're walking away, just walk away. Someone's starting their seeds of happiness elsewhere, I feel like. Tell me more about this 7 of Pentacles energy with the Sun in the reverse. Someone's not willing to defend what it is that they've built up together. And that hurts, I feel, for somebody. Juggling. Taking on too much. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles energy. There's a 10. There's a second 10. In the reverse, there's a someone. I feel like that's the energy of someone just wanting to come out of this energy. Somebody's ready to rise, that rising Phoenix energy. But this chapter needs closing. I feel like this chapter hasn't fully closed, or someone's not coming to terms. There's stability, mental stability, structure even. Of a home, foundation, stuck in your head with the 8 of Swords. This one, 3 of Pentacles, not feeling like there's any teamwork. There's nothing more to offer within this situation. No, you can't see your ships coming in. Like, there's nothing more to gain. Not on the same page as one of the cards read before. I'm not gonna take it. 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Tell me more about this. I just feel like there's 2 people on 2 different pages right now. Breadcrumbing energy. Someone's only given a small amount in this situation. I'm hearing not worth the paper it's written on. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles energy for the sign of Cancer, month of February. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles energy. Page of Swords in the reverse, idle gossip. Tell me more about this Page of Swords in the reverse energy. I feel like someone's looking around them and feeling like idleness. The Three of Cups within friendships. Page of Cups, again, there's a lot of idleness. Very little to offer within this situation. I'm seeing the Page of Swords in the reverse, I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing the Page of Cups. There's a lot of immature, small offers being made, idle gossips within friendships here. Tell me more about this energy of these pages. Judgment. Maybe friendships are being resurrected. With the Judgment card. Tell me more about the energy of the Judgment card around this Three of Cups energy. Hierophant energy. That's Taurus energy. In the reverse, and we've also got the Knight of Wands energy. Maybe somebody feels like somebody was a bit too hasty in a situation, wasn't using their highest wisdom within a situation. A bit idle maybe within a situation. Possibly even a bit aggressive, a bit narcissistic even within the situation. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. But somebody's just moving towards their victory and their success, their wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups energy. Tell me more about the energy of the Nine of Cups. Someone's defending what's theirs. They're moving through victory and success and defending what they've built up. This Ace of Pentacles energy. That's that Taurus Earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy also. Tell me more about this energy of Judgment. For the sign of Cancer. Ten of Pentacles. Someone feels like something's lost, something significant to them is being lost within the situation. We've got the King of Wands and we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. There's an illusion being built up around possibly this generational wealth with this King of Wands energy. Tell me more about the illusion that's being defended in this situation. I'm definitely seeing narcissistic energy now with the King of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. Someone going against their better judgment, leaving somebody out in the cold. That was the illusion in the situation. Somebody was left out in the cold, was unaware of the situation until they needed help from out of that situation. This person's a wounded warrior here. This person's been through battle. King of Swords in the reverse. Person's cut people, places or things out of their life. Tell me more about the King of Swords energy in the reverse. Got the Queen of Swords. Sharply too. No hesitation. Tell me more. Someone got tired of the juggling, I feel like. Tired of being an option. Magician energy wants to show. Ready to manifest wealth and blessings and health into your life now. Just with that recovery energy at the beginning. Let go of the toxicity. Toxic friends, toxic people, places, things. Tell me more about this devil energy for the sign of Cancer. I feel like this is the devil energy that needs to be cut out in order for this happy home. In order to come out of this Nine of Swords. For this Ten of Cups energy, this wish fulfillment, this abundance energy. All that somebody wished for, desired for. All of this toxicity needs to be cut away. That's that cord cutting, that's the releasing anything that's not serving your highest good. Tread thoughtfully. It feels like a narrow path, but it ain't that bad. Once you get to the other side, once you see that light at the end of the tunnel, and you see that all new where you don't recognize, you're probably seeing shimmers of where it is you want to get to, but it's still being blocked. I feel like by this devil energy. Tell me more about this devil energy. Someone's needing to release it. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It may feel like a happy home, happy this, happy that, but there's some form of illusion around it all and it needs to be released. Tell me more about the energy. That card's literally flowing and I don't know where it's flowing to. Honestly. Alright, Cancer, I'm gonna have to pause. Alright, found it. Seven of Swords. Sneaky energy. Somebody's definitely trying hard to hide something that fell in between decks. I've got my decks underneath my desk here also. And this card, Seven of Swords, sneaky energy this is, Seven of Swords, that's what it represents, was literally hiding behind two decks. How I even found it there, only God knows, because I was about to give up. It didn't make sense to me on where it could have gone. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands energy. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords energy for the sign of Cancer and what needs to be released in regards to this situation. Deception, sneaky energy. Somebody trying everything in their power to get away with something. See, and leave the Two of Swords, leave somebody in a state of confusion in what to do. Tell me more about the energy of the Two of Swords. There's the passion. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. What needs to be known here with the Five, with the Seven, of Swords, for the sign of Cancer? What needs to be brought to the light? We've also got a Queen of Pentacles energy here in the reverse. Mirror and image. What needs to be brought to the light in regards to this Seven of Swords energy? I feel like it's someone's sneaky, deceptive ways which has put somebody into this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse energy. Cups in the reverse because of this manipulative energy here. Capricorn energy. Also Cancerian energy. Scorpion energy, Libra energy. Someone had to act out of character in order to defend their happiness, their emotions, their home, their finances, their victories and success. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe somebody had to work with somebody they just didn't see themselves working with. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles energy in the reverse in regards to the energy of this reading. Nine of Pentacles. That's that being single, self-sufficient. Moving away from conflicted arguments, manipulative conflicted arguments. Rising from the Phoenix. Tell me more about this energy with the sign of Cancer. No more of this drama. Whatever this deception is, there's a need and energy of moving past it, moving from it. Tell me more. There's that recovery. Coming out of that rest and rejuvenation energy. Someone's ready now to move forward. Tell me more. Energy of this forward. The sign of Cancer. Whatever the situation was, and we've got the Cancerian energy here in the reverse. I feel like someone's trying to manifest an emotional brand new beginning. I don't want to say within the connection that they're already in, but that's what it feels like. Someone's trying to make the best of a bad situation here. Someone wants to stay put. Tell me more about this Chariot in the reverse energy for the sign of Cancer. This is your energy, Cancer, in the reverse here. Still not willing to see what it is that you're needing to see in order to recover for this emotional brand new beginning. Still willing to put all of your time and your effort and your energy into something, making lemonade out of bad lemons, and still willing to drink that. There's the Nine of Wands in the reverse, that wounded warrior energy that was there with the Five of Pentacles, that feeling in the left out in the cold energy, that place of lack, but it's in the reverse. Is that you're looking for the light at the end of the tunnel to offer your cup indecisively. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. There's a need to go into isolation. Tarot at the bottom of what's next. Okay, I'm just going to pull some advice for the sign of Cancer. And I'm going to pull an ancestral archangel message. I've got a few more cards I'm going to pull. Let's see these cards. Advice for the sign of Cancer going forward in regards to the energy of this reading. Someone needs to rise from the Phoenix. That energy is here. Someone knows what they need to do, but for some reason hasn't got the willpower to do it. From what I'm seeing from the reading, someone hasn't got the fight left within them. Needing to gain support, I guess, maybe from the 11th house energy of friends. Tread thoughtfully. Be mindful in the things that you're saying and doing. Tell me more about the energy. the sign of Cancer. In regards to the energy of this week. That's too many cards. These cards are a nightmare to shuffle. Advice for the sign of Cancer going forward in regards to the energy of this weekend. I feel like something's not moving forward for you, Cancer. What's the advice for Cancer going forward in regards to the energy of this weekend? One more shuffle. This one fell out in my lap. Let's leave it there. So we said passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one, eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Surrender. At all times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our life. Let go, and all will work out. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Wow. Alright, we've got 3 cards. So we've got Talismans of Potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into light and light. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of spiritual practice. It says, Portal of Life. It is only the physical reality that is bounded by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. I feel like that's what somebody's needing to understand also within the self and with others around you. Everybody's on this spiritual path right now because this is a time of this spiritual awakening energy. There's a need here, I feel like, of understanding and acceptance for self and for others. It says life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. That's that rising Phoenix energy. It says whatever part of your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the rising Phoenix rises from fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. See, and I picked up on that energy. I saw the rising Phoenix out, but I didn't feel as though somebody had yet stepped into their true power. This is the energy to come. Or at least this is the energy that someone's wanting to step into. Somebody's wanting to be that rising Phoenix. But because of all this that's going on, and this is a choice that you're making, Cancer, I feel like. Trying to hold on to something that you know is just not going anywhere. For whatever reason, this is for you. But there's a need to let go in order to allow new to come in. This Ace of Cups energy to come in. Release this juggling energy of taking on too much, unbalanced, and bring yourself back into balance. That's the energy here of this card. Bring yourself back into balance to allow that abundance to flow into you naturally. just going to pull one more Angels and Ancestor card, and then that's it. Ancestor, so we've got here Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Druid, hold the space. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Take time, humble yourself, kill any ego, do any shadow work is needed to be done. Tread thoughtfully on this narrow path. Heal any relationships that needed to be healed at this time. Walk away from any people, places and things that don't serve your highest good in order to walk towards your wish fulfillment. Release any codependency energies that you have in regards to this brand new beginning that you're seeking right now. Stop putting too much effort into things. Jack's had chance after chance after chance. I feel like with the Magician here, the Chariot in the reverse, with the Emperor in the reverse, someone's putting too much effort into something that they're not getting much back into it, back out. They're not getting much back from. There's an imbalance in this situation, totally. There's no one on the same page within the situation. What one wants, another one doesn't. I'm going to leave that there.